If you log into Roblox today, you have access to thousands of highly detailed, multi-million-dollar experiences. But if you try to revisit the games that defined the platform's early years, you'll find something unsettling. They aren't just empty, they are physically broken, due to decades of corporate transitions, security overhauls, and copyright cleansings. A massive portion of Roblox history has officially become lost media, games that can never be played again. In the earliest days of the platform, games relied on primitive physics scripts. Maps like Sunset Plain, released in 2006, were designed around simple, unanchored plastic bricks and primitive vehicle seats. Players didn't use advanced Lua code, they used the engine's natural gravity to simulate destruction. But as the developers updated the core engine between 2008 and 2012, the way physics functioned changed entirely. Updates to structural weight, friction, and server-side rendering slowly broke the foundations of these original maps. By 2012, early masterworks like the original versions of Classic Crossroads or the earliest community-made demolition derbies were completely unplayable. The vehicles wouldn't move, the bricks would clip through the ground, and entering the game simply resulted in falling through an endless gray void. They were left abandoned, frozen in time as digital ruins. For over 15 years, the atmosphere of Roblox was defined by its sound catalog. Creators uploaded custom music tracks, sound effects, and voice lines, creating iconic soundtracks for games like Work at a Pizza Place, Catalog Heaven, and thousands of classic horror maps. Then came the audio cleansing event. To resolve immense copyright pressures from the music industry, Roblox implemented a drastic sweeping policy. Every single user uploaded audio file longer than 6 seconds was automatically set to completely private. Overnight, the vast majority of Roblox history went completely silent. Walking into your favorite nostalgic lobby no longer triggered its familiar soundtrack. Instead, players were met with absolute, eerie silence. While current developers could manually replace their audio, thousands of historic games whose creators had retired years prior were permanently muted, erasing a massive layer of the community's shared memory. The absolute final blow to classic Roblox occurred in 2018 with the mandatory rollout of filtering enabled, or FE. Historically, Roblox operated on an open network structure where changes made by a player's computer immediately replicated to the main server. This made game development incredibly easy, but it also made games highly vulnerable to exploiters who could delete entire maps instantly. To protect the player base, Roblox made filtering enabled mandatory, completely separating the player's client from the server data. While this successfully stopped exploiters, it had a devastating side effect. Any game built before 2015 that hadn't been updated to support FE scripting broke instantly. Tools stopped working, doors wouldn't open, and weapons failed to register damage. This security frontier effectively locked away an entire generation of internet history. This decay deepened into the modern era. Following back-end database storage cleanups, Roblox instituted a strict inactive experience archival rule, systematically moving broken, decades-old maps into cold storage. The original place pages were removed from the public directory, cementing them as true lost media. Roblox is a platform built entirely on the concept of permanence, the idea that the worlds you create will remain in the sandbox forever. But as technology marches forward, the digital past is constantly being erased to make room for the future. The lost games of the classic era remind us that digital worlds are fragile. They require care, updates, and preservation, or they vanish into the code entirely. What is a classic Roblox game you wish you could play one last time? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.